Everything about this video is possibly fatal. Well, hello there. I'm Gabby, I'm the Fragrantician. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Also subscribe, please. It makes all the difference to my channel, knowing that you've pressed that subscribe button. Yes, makes all the difference to little old me. My channel is all about fragrance, anything that's fragrant, whether it be fragrance or skincare, but today we are talking about fragrance. And yes, we are doing another verses video. Yes, I'm quite liking these verses videos, and I thought, yes, I'll do another one. Yes, and we are doing it from the house of Agent Provocateur. Yes, the famous lingerie fragrance, the famous lingerie house that has now got fragrances, but has had fragrances for a long time. And we're talking about two in particular today. Now, I've had many, but these two I absolutely adore. So these two fragrances I'm going to talk about. So the first fragrance we are going to talk about is the first one, which is the first Fatale from Agent Provocateur, and it was launched in 2014, so very recently, not too long ago. And the perfumer behind it is a man called Jean-Marc Chalin. Jean-Marc Chalin. So there we go. Was it Chalin? I do beg your pardon. So if you are watching, Monsieur Jean-Marc Chalin, I do apologise. Jean-Marc Chalin is the name. So I don't know who he was, I'm just saying he. So he was the nose behind this fragrance. Now, this fragrance is classed as an amber floral. Really? Is it? I would say it's more of a fruity floral, I would say, with a whisper of amber, just a whisper of amber. So the bottle design, let's clean the bottle design, because I have a few subscribers out there that will be looking at cleanliness, so just cleaning that off. So here it is. Lovely geometric design there, very sharp edges to the bottle top. This is a 100 ml and it reflects light. Oh, look at that. My eye. I'm going off on a different tangent there. But yes, so this is the bottle design. Let's spray it. Plastic, like always, but there we go. Let's spray this baby. Right, fruits off the straight from the bat, straight from the beginning. Blackcurrant and mango. Yes, blackcurrant and mango. You have to really like those fruits. Let's just keep the top off, shall we? Because I'm going to spray again. So the blackcurrant and the mango. Now, that doesn't stay for long, the blackcurrant and the mango. I would say the pink pepper is there, gives it that slight spiciness. As it dries down into the heart, you've got patchouli, gardenia, and you've got orris. Now, orris it gives such a powderiness to the fragrance, not too powdery, not, you know, grandma face powder fragrance, that kind of style. It's still got the sweet. I can still smell the sweetness in the air from those fruits. So those fruits do play quite a big part in it. Now, to me, and it's only to my nose, to me it has a slight resemblance to La Vie est Belle by Lancôme, just a slight. But I would say the La Vie est Belle is more richer with the has it got iris in La Vie Belle? I'm not sure. It's a bit more deeper. This is more of a go-to everyday fragrance, I would say. It's an easily could be signature scent worthy. This fragrance could be. It really could. Let's spray another go. I've got to spray this on my skin actually. Just, yeah, that mango is beautiful actually. The mango is quite, you know when you bite into a piece of mango and you feel it's quite tart and sharp, but the black currant and the pink pepper kind of balance that out and it doesn't make it too sharp. I don't really get a lot of patchouli in this fragrance, if I'm honest, so if you do not like patchouli, you may well like this fragrance. A slight floral with the gardenia. The orris gives it that lovely powderiness. I have worn this and I've tested it. You get in the base, you get chocolate, musk and labdanum, which is that ambery note, that ambery accord. I don't detect any musk as it dries down whatsoever. It still retains that fruitness. More of the blackcurrant, I would say, with the pink pepper. The mango does dissipate. And that gardenia is quite girly, is quite playful, quite light and airy. It dances in the air, this fragrance. I would say this fragrance has moderate projection and sillage. So on my skin after about 4 or 5 hours, I need to reapply this. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's not offensive. It's a designer feel, whatever designer feel is, but some people say, oh yeah, that's a designer fragrance. Well, so what? It's lovely, gorgeous. I'm going to spray a little bit more. Just to reinvigorate that. I must admit, the opening is, I love. The dry down, I like it, but I don't love it as much as the opening. But it's still nice and pleasant. I love fruits and berries, so blackcurrant I absolutely love in a fragrance. I just wish that blackcurrant would just last a little bit longer. Don't get me wrong, I can still smell the blackcurrant, even from the first spray I sprayed a few minutes ago, and it does linger. But after about an hour or so, that blackcurrant then does go, and you do get that powderiness from the orris and a little bit of the gardenia floral in there. I don't get any musk or labdanum or amber. I get a little bit of sweetness from that chocolate, but it's not like a dark chocolate that you get in some fragrances. It's more of a sweeter, milkier chocolate, I would say. But it's not juvenile, it's not childish or anything like that. It's a lovely everyday go-to fragrance. So that is Fatale by Agent Provocateur. The sister to it, if that was the coquettish, mild, meek sister, you've then got the big grand sister, who may be younger, but she still is a boss, or she might be older, but she still likes to take centre stage and lead. So whereas Agent Provocateur Fatale is just there in the audience, the leading role is this one, which is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. Now this one, same bottle design, same geometric style. Is it geometric? I don't know. I was never any good at math really, so is that the shape of it? Diamond? I don't know. Anyway, it's a lovely looking bottle. Plastic cap. Can't really smell it. But this was launched. Oh, I don't have a date for when this was launched. Shock horror. I wasn't doing my homework. So, this was probably launched maybe at the same time. if not a bit more. I mean, who cares when it was launched? Let's talk about the fragrance. Come on, let's get back to the fragrance. So, this is an amber floral fragrance. I don't know where they get these categories from. This is on Fragrantica. I would say it's not amber floral, really. I would say it's more of an oriental spicy. But it's for those people that are frightened or scared of wearing oriental spicy fragrances. So let's spray this. Let's spray this on this arm. Now this I absolutely do love. Now in the top you've got this berry, it's called dewberry. So I'm assuming that's from the raspberry or blackberry family. It's in that kind of same genre. Very, very berry. And a little bit of licorice. Just a smidgen of licorice. And a little bit of spiciness which comes from chili pepper. Yes, chili pepper. But it's a really good combination of that licorice and berry. More berry, I would say. In the heart, as it goes down and dries down after about 15 minutes or so, even before that really, because this fragrance does travel and intermingle and change quite quickly, I would say. You've got the florals, so you do have rose. I don't really get rose. You've got this warm, heady, I would say champaca note. Yes, champaca is called. It's like a yellow floral that is a bit similar maybe to ylang ylang, but it gives it that brightness, that headiness, that beautiful, beautiful. The florals are blended completely well in this. If you don't like florals, you will like this fragrance because that sweetness of the berries and a little bit of the licorice. Now licorice can be quite strong and it's nothing like Diesel Loverdose or La Petite Robe Noire. It's nothing like that licorice. It's tamed down. It's quiet. It's meandering in the background. It's the berries, the pepper and those delicate florals that are beautiful in this fragrance. As it dries down, you've got the vanilla. I think it's got leather in. I don't detect any leather. I get the vanilla and I do get some amber, which gives it that warmth. It gives it that depth to the fragrance. Amber gives such a... It gives a warmth, a warmness to the fragrance, which I absolutely love. I really do. It's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. But it's those white florals. I do big. But it's the champaca in there with the rose, which gives it... It's quite delicate, I would say. It's quite a delicate floral. It's not too strong, it's not too heady, it's not headache inducing at all. Right, let's go to the performance of this fragrance. This performance, although it is stronger, I would say, the performance on this outweighs the performance on this. So after about 3 hours, it fades quickly, which is so unfortunate because those notes of the berries and the florals and the vanilla and the labdanum, not the labdanum, the amber, well, it's an ambery accord. I wish it would stay and it doesn't. So that's the downside of this fragrance. The upside of this fragrance is the Fatal, the first one, that performs better, slightly better on my skin. So, yes, those are two fragrances that I absolutely do love from they both perform moderately well, but the original one performs a little bit better. What are your thoughts down below? Comment, tell me what you think of Agent Provocateur as a brand. Have you used Agent Provocateur? I've used a lot of the others, the original, the first one, which is very boudoir style, you know, and the Agent Provocateur, the faded ombre one, I've also got that one, so I may well do another review. I may well do a review on that. If you want me to do more reviews on Agent Provocateur, on another couple of other fragrances that I've got, please comment down below. I would really appreciate it. But I do, as I say, read all your comments, and I do get back to answering your comments eventually. Thank you very much. I hope this review has helped you in deciding which one you would like to go for. But until the next time, you've been watching another edition of The Fragrantician. I'm Gabby, and until next time, don't just dab it on, folks, but slap it on. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.